Welcome back to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. And who do I have with me today? Could it be? Yes, Hop. What's up, Hop?
Where? Who?
Where?
Where?
Huh?
What? Me?
It's all good. Hey, can you do you feel it? You know what that is? You know what
What?
that is? It's a breath of fresh air. Can you feel
Oh,
it?
I smell it.
You
I
smell it?
smell it. I can
Oh,
feel it.
ah, it's a breath of fresh
That,
air.
that nice crisp scent of fresh air.
Yeah, a company that actually doesn't let things progressively get worse. Ah, oh my, I don't know what that was like. I was breathing in toxicity for so many years.
What are you talking about, ESO? Did they
Oh
finally
no,
fix
no,
something?
I didn't say that. You said that. Just saying, man. I'm just whatever. So I got a couple of things to do. I've done most of the stuff. I did my trial, but I haven't done like the normal raid. So do you want to do a normal raid with me? Have you gotten that unlocked? Some of them?
I should. Send me an invite. What do you want me on?
Whatever. That needs tanks. I can tank. Whatever.
It don't matter to me.
Oh, I got to do that one dungeon too, dude. Actually. So
Which one?
did you hit 70 yet on your Black Mage?
No, I'm 66.
66, man. It's a little trying though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I haven't really been.
Q's up.
Oh,
Nah, that was fast.
I guess. Right. I guess I'm tanking it with you.
We're double tank. You hit tank?
Well, you didn't give me a chance to switch
Oh, I
stats.
guess you're tanking. Too bad. Too bad. Too little. Too little. Too late.
Oh well, I don't care. It's tokens. Which one is this? Normal raid?
No, yeah, normal raid. This is normal raid. It's the 8-man.
Yeah, I'll get some more of those pink and yellow ones that I need.
Pink and yellow. Pink and yellow.
Right.
Dude, like honestly, uh, you know, I'm having such a good time, man. Oh, somebody declined. There's the queue again.
DPS.
So
Waiting on a DPS
we're
again.
waiting on a DPS.
Look how smooth that works, though, compared to last night
Yeah, dude. I was telling
or
Jackson, I
yesterday.
was like, problem of it is, was coming up, it was checked, and we weren't like moving forward very fast. I was like, oh man. So yeah, within 48 hours, resolved. Within 48 hours. Oh my god.
I don't even know what to do with myself. It's like, what? This is already fixed?
Right. What? What? Huh?
Am I dreaming? Pinch me.
Okay. I'll let you main tank. We'll have to switch out on the one boss, but I'll take up the ads on this.
I don't even know what this one is. Oh, this might be my newest one that I remember I was telling you that I was just going to stop.
Well, I mean, at least on the dailies you can start unlocking.
Yeah, like I said, I was just going to stop and... Is this one leg and... Okay, you get this leg.
The leg.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in here. First time.
Whoa! Oh my god!
What happened?
Dude, I got like put in a shaft, dude. It was fucking awesome. Oh my god, it's so trippy. What? Oh my god.
This is what I like about tanking. I can sit here and respond to this message real quick. Oh, something's happening. Better put it down for a second.
Something is happening. Well, yeah.
Oh. Leg again. You got that leg? That's the only leg that's up? I'll just come over here and smack her with you. Why is it on... Not you?
Because I'm in my DPS stance there, bro.
Yeah, but he was attacking...
There we go again. Oh my god!
What? Oh, you're in the shaft?
Awesome. Whoa!
What? I want to see what you...
Connected successful. So badass. I wish you could see this.
What, inside the shaft thing?
Yeah, when you're like going, it's crazy.
Kill the bud. Kill the bugs. So boring, just sitting here attacking the leg.
Dude, these...
It's dull.
Yep.
Right. Oh yeah, now he's melting.
Shit, don't go down. Out of that.
Huh? You telling me to move out of something?
You're like, oh, I'm gonna take. That's it.
AoE sponge. Human meat shield. Good shit.
Damn good shit, yeah. Good shit, yo.
I don't care about any of this stuff, so I'm just gonna... Wow, everybody's already gone. I'm gonna go with, the, samurai. I like his name.
I think that's who I just picked, too.
Oh, I got a Kami. Commendation. Don't care about the cutscene.
Alright.
Hang on. Don't queue us up for the next one yet.
I got a crank.
Come on, cutscene. Oh, it's a load screen. Come on, loading screen. Alright, they put me right over here next to the guy I gotta turn this into.
You gotta also go back and pick up the new one.
Yeah, they Drop me out right here by it though. All right, got rid of that one. Pick up the new one. All right, we queue for whatever now.
Okay. You gonna stay tank or you're going DPS?
What are we doing?
I have to do Never Reap.
What is that?
It's just a mission
The
dungeon.
foreman?
Yeah, it's 4-man.
Foreman?
4-man.
I'll go heal or deeps then.
All right. So I gotta do Never Reap.
Let's see. I want to see where I'm at. That currency. 410 of the yellow, 396 of the blue or the pink and gray. Genesis.
Okay, did you switch?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Looks good.
I might just save up the yellows and get a full level get all the 360 gear for my wizard when he gets there. I won't have enough for 2K, but I'll get a good portion of them with 2K. Save the pink ones for my tank. Since my tank's going to be my main.
Looking good, man.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to put together.
Don't yawn. You know that's addicting, right?
I know I can't help it. We're gonna have to put together a recruiting text. I keep saying it, but we got to do it.
I don't know how long this queue is going to take. I'm half tempted to go fishing while I'm waiting. Because healers, you know, sometimes it's the healing you have to wait for too.
What level is this?
I could actually... Actually, I think I do have to do a mission up the... I mean, I should just do my storyline while I'm waiting. Stay on the storyline, boys and girls. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, stay on the yellow brick road.
It's a little drawn out at times, but it is good. It's a good storyline. It's just like, but you're like, oh my god, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. A friend in need. Yeah, okay. What are you giving me? I'd like to have that up there.
Yeah, I'm not big on storyline. I hated every minute of it. I have no idea what's going on in the storyline of this game, but I'm done with it. Up to the golden saucer. I gotta go talk to the one chick in the golden saucer, but that's whatever.
Sightseeing log expanded. So all I had to do was talk to somebody and my sightseeing log expanded.
Nice.
Okay, well, then I got somebody else to do all it down here.
Well.
I mean, it does level you. What I like about the main storyline, and this is me personally, I can play one class, right, with the storyline, and then utilize my other jobs for my dungeon crawling and level them up as well. So, you know, it breaks up the monotony for the experience of what you're trying to gain. Plus, if one class doesn't, or one job doesn't get the job done, or one class doesn't get the job done, I should just say it like that, then you can just switch your job, your role, and then try it in a different, you know, with a different subclass. I like that. All right. think that's my first dungeon too coming up soon.
Yeah, I like that. You know, you can work on the story with one character, level up a couple other ones with the dailies. You know, there's always something to do in this game. I can't wait to get into it. I went to Eureka just to, you know, dip my toes in the water and shit, but I didn't even kill anything there. I talked to a couple AI there and everything, but so I have no idea what Eureka has in store for me. But some of the armors that I've seen coming out of there, just like wow.
Yeah.
Some of this armor skins are really cool out of there.
I wish they would expand. I don't know if we can expand our dresser, but I really would like to see that. Hopefully. Okay, there's our queue. Taking it. Yeah, I got a mission here to do as well.
Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it.
I'm having fun. I'm having a blast.
Right?
Hello. Everybody's so friendly too. Look.
Hello. Hello there, Governor.
Hello.
You just start going into parties and like, so as soon as they say hello, like, shut the fuck up. Let's get this done. Oh, I'm such an asshole. No, I wouldn't really do that.
No. In the community, like I said, it's very friendly. A lot of times I'm even just afraid to talk just because I don't want to offend anybody. It's like, oh my.
I'm such an asshole that me saying hello can come off in the wrong term.
Right. Pretty much.
You know, like, whoops.
An offering can be placed here. Okay, well.
Oh, it's this one. It's fucking this one, man. This one's fucking great. Dude, okay, so the last time I was here, right? We did this. I landed up here. I was tanking now. I pulled the first mob right here, and the healer left. The healer left us right in the middle as soon as I pulled this first set of mobs right here that you're on. And I'm like, okay. You know, and I'm just like, oh, that was kind of a kick in the dick, you know. And I was sitting there, look, we were waiting in queue and everything, and I asked the DPS, I was like, well, what do you guys want to do? I was like, as long as you guys aren't taking a lot of damage, I could self-heal myself, you know, and we can keep pushing, at least get all the trash done until we get to the new healer in the group and everything. They're like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, you guys just gotta pay attention to what you're doing, because I can't stop doing what I'm doing to heal you, and I can't waste magic to heal you, so you guys are kind of on your own. And they're like, alright, you know, that shit. Dude, we made it all the way to the first boss before we got a healer.
Really?
Yep, 3-man all of this shit, all the way up to the first boss.
I hate dungeons with ledges, though.
That wasn't me. That was not me. But I'm gonna go ahead and add in. Oh, we got 2 black mages? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I don't like ledges. I don't know if you can fall off of this one, though.
You know,
Try
in this game, No!
Try this swan dive, see if you fall off. Let me know.
No. Good.
I'm so not used to having all of my abilities. I'm fucking on my rotation so bad right now. Clicky, clicky.
It's like jump in the middle now. We'll force you to jump regardless. We just can't.
Alright. Alright. Don't don't touch the wooden
You
pod.
think? No, I thought I was supposed to run towards them.
No, you want to go in there. They lift you up.
Yeah.
I can lift you up. Can show you what you want to see. Take
Well,
you
what
where
happens
you
when it's
wanna
following
be.
me? No!
That's what I say. That's as I was about to tell you. You should wait until it comes around and then go up and pull the ads back to where we started. But
Fuck you, wind tunnel.
yeah, this first. Oh damn it! I thought it was out of reach. Damn it. Damn it. Let me go.
Yo, man, can I get heals?
He's too busy casting gravity.
God damn it.
You know, it's our favorite. I think we need that. No, we don't need that.
Do not let me drop under 50%. I'm asking one time nicely.
Oh, I thought that was you beside me. I'm not gonna attack anything.
The healer's
Oh,
like,
you were
huh?
You're not even over here. Okay. My bad. I should have realized you were stopping the text because I could hear you texting or typing. Huh? What does that mean? People are missing health and he's still casting DPS.
Sure. I'll stand on A.
You don't have to, as long as we're over here. You know, we're not gonna get hit by the windstorm. Are you run by? Clicky the button. Clicky. Clicky.
Okay. Oh my god.
So this boss is a pain in the ass. It really just call shit out.
Alright. Whatever. If you don't forget.
No, it's just a bunch of stupid shit. He's gonna disappear and everything, and it's just basically a tank and spank, just a lot of moving around. The boss is gonna move around a lot. See, like he's gonna disappear here. Just try to avoid shit.
Any ads on the first one?
No, there's no ads. I don't think so. Not yeah. If there is or not.
They do such a good job with like environmental conditions.
Okay, yeah, there is 2 ads. Okay, there's a couple, but like I said, they're so minute that it didn't really matter. Like they're dead already. They both basically got one shot. Oh, don't stand in the quill drop though. All right, boss is back. Yeah, so yeah, they're minute ads. So petty, don't matter. I hate this boss. Oh my god, as soon as I start warming up, he disappears. I never had a DPS this fight. I only ever tanked it. Bastard. Oh, he's here. Okay. Ouch. Ads are up. I ain't even focusing on them. Boss will be dead before they even do anything. He's dead.
Nice.
Yet, surprisingly, this place is relatively easy.
It's nice.
It's
I
just
like
stupid
the environment
mechanics.
of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's cool as hell. Just Annoying mechanics.
Taking it to the caster.
Yep.
I would pull more, but I don't trust this healer.
Oh no, you good.
That's what, like, people ask, well, you need to pull more. Look, I'm under 50%. It's like, dude, seriously, man, come on.
I can't trust my healer to pull
No,
more.
I can't trust him. I can't.
Right?
I can't trust my healer. If
Why
I
are you sitting
cannot
at 50%? You're still sitting. Well, okay, there it goes.
if I cannot trust my healer to do his job, it's going to be a slower run.
You know, full save.
Right. I have to pull safe.
Safer, at least.
This would never fly with me as a healer, ever.
No. Or me.
No. Unacceptable. Not trying to call the dude out, but I mean, it's fine. You want to play that way, but I got to play a different way too because of the way you're playing.
Right. Who almost died? Oh, you almost died. Is he even fucking healing you? Is he waiting till the end of the pool to heal you?
Do your job, please.
Don't worry about it. Wow. Oh, I don't even have my elemental up. Oh no, I lost it. Worst fucking healer ever. Hang on, don't pull.
If you let me like a 40%, 30%, but dudes let me drop way too low, dude.
Kinda fucked up to say it, but I kinda want you to die. Just to fucking stick it in his face, you know? Oh, trust you, huh? Well, why'd I just die?
Right.
You know, like I did that other day to that healer.
What am I supposed to do with the totem?
Yeah, just... You're good. We just gotta pick him up and get him out of the AoE. You're good. Just keep doing your thing.
Dude, I'm putting on as much mitigation as possible. I do not trust this motherfucker.
I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't have. Fuck. It's like, just seriously, man. Just keep the hots up on me at least. Is that too much to ask?
You can get hots in this game?
I don't know. They might not have ever heard of it.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Just stay. How did I drop this stupid thing again?
I don't know. I got 2 totems on me.
Ah! Where's my drop button? There it goes. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I had to drop it. I'm good now, I got it.
That was a lot better.
Pretty tanky spanky though. That's an easy fight. You just gotta keep the totems out of the AoEs.
Earrings, dexterity. I don't know if I want that. It's like, I don't want to be an ass. I don't want to be. But it's like, please, for God's sakes, just do your job, man. Just let me do my job, you do your job. It's just that simple. Where is everybody?
I'm coming.
So badass.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so badass.
So this is pretty simple. Oh wait, never. We're not even at the boss yet. Ah, damn it.
Let's see what he's really got.
Just watch out for the tidal waves that come up. Oh, there I am standing in one.
This would never happen if I was healing. None of this. I would have, my tank would be totally like awful.
Right? 100% pretty much the whole time.
About 70 at least.
Right? 70, 80, you know. But, I mean, seriously, How much damage is this? Is why I wanted DPS charts, just so I can like look,
But
dude.
I understand why they're not permitting that either. You know, players
You know,
like
be
you
like,
and I are just we're, you know.
well, I mean, well, just for shit like this, you know, like this guy would rather DPS. You know, I would love to show it to him. Be like, look, here's your DPS. You're doing fucking nothing, dude. In comparison to me and this black mage, you're doing nothing. You know, I mean, you really think that your numbers are the ones ripping the fucking health off of these guys? No. You know? You think it's the tank pulling the fucking big chunks of health off of these guys? No. I mean, you could see the chunks coming off of this health bar whenever me and the black mage are casting. You know, I can't see shit when the healer's doing shit.
Well, their
like, I don't see
is different too, though.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, I'm not seeing chunks. You know, I'm not very minute, small numbers coming off.
Right.
It's you wasting it. You know. So okay, instead of the fucking trash pull taking 30 seconds, you made it take 27 seconds. You shaved 3 seconds off of our time. Ooh, you know. But you're risking people dying to try to be fucking Billy Badass, dude. God damn, fucking. Every single time that shit comes up on top of me.
Bet you I die here.
Almost.
Almost. You realize he is a healer after all.
His poor one. See, look at when he's doing damage. He's not doing any fucking damage.
It doesn't matter to me about his DPS. I don't give a shit if he sneaks in DPS. Just make sure your main rolls are up. One of the things is just keeping a hot rotation on. I mean, if you want to go ahead and lay down the DPS, that's fine. But just keep the hots up, man. Keep the buffs, keep the hots, throw the shield, and any form of mitigation, preemptive mitigation. You know, I mean,
no, this guy will knock you off.
Huh?
This guy will knock you off.
Holy spliff. Center. I'll just keep him centered.
Yeah, as much as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that skirt. Or kilt, I should say. It's a kilt, not a skirt. Same difference, though. It's a man skirt.
Alright. I already have that style, so...
I'm trying to fucking pull like a tank. Trying to throw out a shield toss. It's like, why is that ability not doing anything?
See something, let me know, man.
Yeah, just mainly the tornadoes. Just try to avoid those. Grab the ads. He does something. What's he doing? He's gonna do something here. Just try to avoid him right now. I think this is like a knockoff mechanic or something. He's immune to damage though. Just noticed that. Oh, get on his ass, get on his ass, get on his ass. Okay.
Okay, we have a tornado now.
Yep. Tornado on your 6. Even the fucking black mage doesn't trust this guy. He's using drain.
Somebody's marked. Watch behind you.
I got it. Watch out. Oh, okay, he just does AoE damage at this point. I wasn't sure if it was a knockoff mechanic or what. And just avoid shit whenever bosses are all squirrely like that.
You ready? Stack.
Stack on him. Stack. Yep. Stack up.
Oh my god! What? It knocked me forward!
Oh, no.
It knocked me forward.
Oh, there's nothing you can do about that.
Everybody else gets knocked back. I'm knocked forward. Fuck.
shit, another tornado's up. Keep me alive, healer. This is not a time for you to be fucking DPSing. Not a time for you to be doing DPS, dude. Me and the fucking black mage can do this if you keep us both alive.
I got knocked forward.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that, though.
Shit.
Not a time for you to be doing fucking DPS, dude. I'm almost tempted to do a limit break. Oh, he did it already. The other mage did.
Okay. I like the little rainbows too by the winds. Little details. Ah, I'm so pissed. Like I'm gonna have to rewind this and catch that, see if my positioning was off or what happened.
Yeah, you might have went too far forward underneath him.
Right.
Get off of me, tornadoes! Fuck, I'm caught in a. Fuck off! Jesus Christ.
If you get this one bar up, I just limit break on the one bar though, dude, honestly.
We probably won't get it before he dies.
You better move forward. You're dead. You're dead.
I'm not.
Oh my god. You got that AoE.
Come on, tornado, dude. That fucking thing wasn't even near me.
Oh my god.
Heal me, dude. Oh, I'll hold aggro. You're not gonna hold aggro off of me and another black mage. Fucking
oh, there
nice,
it is.
good shit. Good clench.
Good. GG.
Final boss too. Yeah, mage tank for the win.
No, actually, he was holding aggro. The healer held aggro, so it was on him. But you know, I mean, it got a little whatever. I mean, but he clutched it. I'll give him. I'll give him the accommodation though.
Yeah, you have mana word. It was on cooldown though. I'm not giving him it.
I'll give it to him.
He's already dipped out anyways. I gave mine to the black mage.
So
I don't care about that gear. I'm just dipping out.
He probably doesn't care.
Right.
So that is now done. Reap what you sow. I gotta go turn this one in really quick. I think I'm getting close to doing another dungeon now too. So my first Stormblood dungeon, I think I'm getting ready for that. So, oi, 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 oi. You know, I think a lot of people's always kind of apprehensive about trying a new game because they're like, oh, you know, I don't want to start a new game. It's been out for years and whatever. But honestly, leveling in this game isn't bad, you know. Especially there's different ways to boost up your XP gain. One of the things too is now the pre-order is going to give that earring that's going to be a 30% gain, and that is huge, dude. Especially for newer players coming in. I mean, even if you get the base game. Now I do wish that the pre-orders would have counted towards your Heaven's Ward and your Stormblood expansions, but unfortunately it was said that that content, like Stormblood does come with the, I mean, Shadowbringers does come with Stormblood and Heaven's Ward, but you can't access it until it's released. So you'd still have to buy the expansion ahead of time, or you know, just wait it out. But by pre-ordering it, you get that 30% earring regardless in early access. So, but that's a lot of content to filter through, you know. I mean, a lot of content you have to filter through. So it's crazy, man. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy. I'm enjoying the content though. I'm enjoying the pace. You know, I know from 60 to 70 it can be a little bit more drawn out.
That dungeon just sucks. All the mechanics in that dungeon sucked. First boss, second boss. Well, the second boss is pretty whatever, but The last boss and the first boss suck. It's just the tornadoes and the first boss disappearing and shit. But I mean, it's not super hard. It's just annoying mechanics.
Yeah. Well, and there is a slight learning curve on every one of the dungeons and stuff. See, what I need to do is work on farming elementals or something. I think harvesting's a lot easier, but okay. No, 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 no. Just ignore me, Big Bird. No, you too. Got giant birds on me.
Alright. Oh, I need a cancer stick. And for all your viewers, don't smoke.
Don't smoke. Don't smoke.
Don't smoke. I tell that to everybody, don't smoke. If you don't smoke, don't start. If you do, try to quit. I wish I could quit. It's such a bad habit. I told my sister not to start smoking right when she started smoking. She had that fucking mindset that she had the willpower to control herself. And I told her, I was like, I don't care what kind of thought you have in your head. You tell yourself right now you're only going to smoke a couple cigarettes a day. Before you know it, you're going to be smoking a pack a day. She kept saying, no, I got more willpower than you do. I can control it.
I can control it.
You know how many
I'm in control.
You know how many cigarettes she smokes now?
12, 14 a day?
About, yeah. Damn near a full pack of smokes a day. In a 24-hour period, she goes through a pack of cigarettes like shit. I do. You know? And I hate to do it, but I bust her chops about it all the time when I see her. It's like, I thought you had more willpower than that. You can control yourself better than I can. But yet you smoke just as much as I do. I got mad at her, you know, because I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 11 years old. You know, and she whooped my ass. My parents whooped my ass and everything, but I didn't stop. I kept smoking. My sister didn't start smoking until she was 23, 24. And I pretty much whooped her ass when she started smoking, you know, gave her a big lecture and all that shit. Like, why are you doing that? You see where I'm at. You see what I spend on this shit. Don't fucking do it. You know, it's not worth it. So don't smoke, viewers, please. Don't smoke. Don't start. It's not worth it.
Just say no.
Just say no.
That was gonna pull.
Just say no. I was never big on peer pressure, you know. not one to peer pressure people into doing shit. I'm like the opposite.
Nice.
Hmm.
Just got it. Alright. Questing along. I think the other quest leads to my dungeon. I don't know. One of these quests gotta open up my dungeon. We'll find out. We'll get it.
Which dungeon?
It'll be my first Stormblood dungeon.
Let's see. Which one did you just do?
I already got that one, I thought.
We just did a level 61. What was that called? Nevercap. Nevercap, right? Or Never Reap, right?
No, I look so badass. Which one is this for? That's the Bard. Conjurer's Rope. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm going for the Machinist look. That one's better. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Okay.
So you're not going to get your first Stormblood mission until you're level 61 with the MSQ.
Yeah, well, luckily I'm 62.
On the MSQ?
Oh, no. I have no idea. Yeah, right. I got what you're saying now.
Like, was that the last dungeon you have unlocked for A Realm Reborn?
And
Heavensward?
Yeah, I got all.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I have every one of those unlocked. I've done pretty much all that content.
What's the go to the Heavenward chapter and scroll all the way down, and what's the last one you have unlocked?
The last one I have unlocked is Salham Al Hard, and then I have Balasar's Wall. So.
Okay, then the Great Library Hard.
Yeah, I haven't yet to unlock all the hard, but I have the Great Library, but I ain't got the hard one yet.
Oh, well, you get, once you do the Great Library, you'll get the hard for.
Wait a minute.
Sure. The Great.
I've already done. Yeah, I did the Great Library though. I have the Great
You should
Library,
have the hard then.
And I've done it.
You should have the hard for it then.
No, not yet.
Do you have Hallbreaker hard unlocked?
No, I don't think I got that. I got the only one I have on the hard is the Psalm All, so I still need to unlock the other 3 hard ones. I think
there's 4.
Was there 4? Well, I said 3 more. I have to unlock 3 of the other 3.
No, there's 4 more.
4 more?
There's
5 total? Oh, okay, I got what you're saying. I thought you meant there was 4. So 5 total? Yeah, I still got to do that.
You got the Great Library hard, Hallbreaker hard, Lost City of Ampador hard, and then Pharaoh's Cyrus hard. The first one for Stormblood is called a Siren Song Sea. Or Siren Song Sea. Siren, however you say it. Potato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
No, potato, tomato.
Potato, tomato. Alright. Now I'm going to switch my role because I'm trying to keep my white mage leveling up as well, so I don't fall behind.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such loss.
Shit.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Oh my.
Hmm.
The plot thickens again.
Be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. Then he's going to go over a lot of stuff. I usually will cut this part out. We know I'm getting that jacket. It's done. Oh, it's pretty nice standard katana. Like the handle's traditional. Very traditional in the katana. Nice curve. I really can't see the... Wish I could get a close look. Yep. It's got the nice ripples into it. Cool deal.
Alright.
Okay, you're blue. What do you got? Oh, yes.
Hmm.
My little flying shards are starting to appear to me.
Nice.
I need to fly. I need to fly.
Come to me, flying shards.
Yes. Hither. Come hither.
Oh, there's Cal.
Oh, is he on?
Yeah, he just logged in.
Nice. Oh, look, he's 22 too. Cool. Yo, Black, are you done with ESO, bro? Until they can get performance under control, yeah. You know, the problem with ESO is performance. It's nothing else wrong with the game other than the performance is just shit. And after playing this game, I'm utterly convinced that Elder Scrolls needs to prioritize better. You know, after playing this game, Black, after you play this game for 2 days, you're just like, man, seriously. I mean, and that's the thing. Like DC, I love DC's performance. I love DC's combat. I love Elder Scrolls lore. I love Elder Scrolls customization. I love how open-ended it is. It has all the fundamentals for PvP. It's all there, except they don't fix what's not broken. They don't fix it. They don't address it. They don't do shit. You know, they're just like told more content. Even if the devs know, it's not the devs' fault. You know, it's not. I can't say it's the devs' fault. I can't point a finger at the devs and say it's your fault. No, it's not. They're told, they're employees. They do what they're told to do. You know, end of discussion. The devs could be like begging, hey, we need performance. They could be begging. It's falling on deaf ears. So it's like, you know what? The company needs to learn lessons. And when the numbers keep dropping, and they will keep dropping, I can promise you that, then it's not just me that's making the statement. It's going across the board. It's going across. Blizzard has now shown what the consumers have now shown what happens to companies like Blizzard. What happens to companies? Elder Scrolls will be fine. I'm not saying they're going out of business. The game's going to be suffering in that way. But when numbers start dropping, you should be anticipating, since Blizzard, everything that's gone wrong with Blizzard, Elder Scroll numbers to go up. But they're not. They're not going to that much. If they do, it'll be a little bit, but not as much as they should have anticipated. And why? It goes back to the one thing, performance. They didn't invest. They should have taken advantage of the opportunity. Everybody knew the king was going to get dethroned sooner or later. Sooner or later, the king was going to lose his crown, right? So you prepare. You prepare to reap the customers that are going to be looking for new products, right? But the problem of it is when they go in and they realize what Elder Scrolls offers in performance, you know, it offers a great questing experience. It offers great environmental experience. It offers good PvP, you know, good PvP, but it's not, it has some issues. There's some bumps. It's better than what this game's state of PvP is currently. Like Final Fantasy XIV, I wouldn't suggest for PvP. It's here, but it needs work. It needs work. It needs a lot of work in the PvP department in this game. But overall, the PvE experience in this game, bar none, just, you know, I can't get better at the moment, and I can say that. I can't get better PvE experience. I don't have to roll an ult. I get the best performance probably in the industry currently out of all the games, and I've played majority of the products. And there are, you know, just can't. I can't justify it. I cannot justify playing ESO, man. I cannot.
Right? It's like deciding if you want to play a game that runs smooth as butter or you want to watch a buffer screen.
Right. You know, comes down to it. If you're going to watch a movie, imagine going to a movie theater, you pay for your admission ticket, and then all of a sudden, every 10, 15 minutes, a load screen comes up on your movie in the theater. How likely are you to go back to that theater and watch any movie in that theater? You're not. You paid your admission, so you expect that that's going to happen.
You're not right. You think people are going to be okay with that? You think nobody's going to be upset?
Right.
You know, I mean, look how long some of the bugs have been out in that game.
Oh shit.
What?
I need to switch roles. Oh no.
You know, some of the problems that are in ESO have been in ESO since the dawn of time. You know, we just recently came up with something, and within 48 hours, Square Enix resolved the issue.
Yeah.
Within 48 hours. They nipped it. Boom. Okay, this is happening. Okay, emergency servers. We're bringing everything down. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're going to take care of this problem. Have everything back up and running for you guys in the morning. You know, 48 hours. And this game is back to running smooth as butter again.
Yeah.
You know? Has ESO done that? No.
No. Well, they did at one time with what they had to do with, but it didn't get resolved the way it was supposed to.
Right? You know, that's like taking a car that runs like shit and I give it a new paint coat. Is that going to make it run better? No.
It'll look good.
It'll look good. I mean, I'll put dragons on it and a necromancer and it'll look cool, but is it going to run good? No.
Alright.
You know, I mean, fuck, I would love to play the game. I love ESO, but God, man, just get it running smooth as butter.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's all I ask for. Make it run good. Take the time, take the money.
It's called an engine.
Get it to work good.
Not a go-kart.
That's it. You know, I want a race car, not a Fred Flintstone car. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, I want my shit to run good, you know?
And everybody asks, like, why did I leave? Well, PvP was a portion of the problem, but the PvP is where you see majority of what's going on. You know, that's where you can tell the problems lie. And it's not because of the PvP, it's because you see, you know, the lag, the this, the that. You get to see it and you're like, what the fuck, man? I mean, seriously, guys? Seriously?
See, I don't see the
I
PvP
noticed
aspect.
FF did an update, found something wrong, and fixed it right away. If that was ESO, you'd have to wait 3 weeks or more for a fix. If they could even fix it in the first place. Right. Right.
3 weeks to a month? What are you talking about? Villadreth has been buggy and glitchy since as long as I can remember.
That's our point. These are our issues with ESO. It's not because it's not because nobody doesn't like the game. There's nobody saying anything bad about the game, the content, or any of that. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about the same shit. You kept fucking putting content out there and ignoring the functionality of the product. You kept ignoring spillover. You kept ignoring bar swapping. You kept ignoring the most buggiest concepts. It got better. It did in certain ways. Like, my friend, he quit after a month because every time he would use a gap closer, he'd fall through the fucking the world. So it's gotten better.
I remember that. Yeah. I've had that happen.
It's gotten better, but it's like, how long do you take to isolate these issues? How long? And how long does it take to resolve it? We're still walking on mounts when we mount up. Like running on mounts. I'm still humping the floor at times when I'm walking. And then I get load screens in the most stupidest times.
That is.
I mean, you guys at PvP see a lot of the PvP shit. I don't see too much of that. I see a lot of the dungeons. Because that's what I do. I'm a dungeon crawler. Right. I spend all day in a dungeon. I could tell you which bugs.
I got a lead party for this.
I mean, I could tell you which boss fights are buggy and glitchy, and the mechanics don't fire like they're supposed to. You know, and that's just not how it's supposed to be. You know, and it's like I got guild mates that want to go in and get skin runs, and it's like we can't even complete a skin run because the mechanics aren't working right. You know, people are dying. You know, all I'm missing in Villadreth, Cradle of Shadows, is no death. You know how hard it is to get a no death in that because people just randomly die to the spike. They don't see the mechanic happening, and then boom, someone insta dies. It's like, okay, well now we got to start over again because the mechanics aren't firing right. I mean, That's what frustrates me so much. Is I love the game, but it just runs like shit.
Get after them, damn you!
You know, that's why I'm off and on played that game since launch. You know, I played it, tired of it, left for a little bit, came back to see if they fixed anything, made it run any better. Find out they didn't, leave, come back, same shit. You know, just. And what are they doing to resolve it? They're painting a turd. It's basically what they're doing. Just adding new content, adding new DLCs, adding new chapters. That doesn't fix the problem.
Right.
I mean, you can't polish a turd. It's still a turd. I mean, fuck, get your shit running right.
And I'm not, like I said, I'm not bashing any of the ESO content. The PvP, all the fundamentals are there. It's got its you know, some very awesome aspects of the game. It does.
Oh yeah.
It
does.
Yeah. I'm not taking away from the devs or what they've done. I love that game. I played that game for 3 years. I was content creator for that game. For sure, for sure.
There's a couple things that I wish that were account bound instead of character, like Skyshard hunting. That should be across the board for all your characters.
Well, and that's another thing too. I never have to repeat the same content I've already done like a billion times in this game. You know?
Right.
Could you imagine having to replay the main, you know, your MSQ?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
You know, this game would actually probably go far if like your alts got credit for the MSQ. I don't know if they do. I haven't looked into it.
What are you talking about?
Like if I made
if you make an alt?
Yeah, if it would get credit for the MSQ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know, that's actually a good question. I don't know. I'd have to log on. I have other characters. I'd have to log on and see. Actually, you know what? Since you're doing something real quick, let me find out.
Yeah,
log out.
Log into another one and see if your dungeons are unlocked.
Well, I would just have to look and see where I'm at for the main storyline. Go in my quest log and see where I'm at on the main storyline. I'll log into a somewhat high level alt of mine. I mean, the only reason I've made alts was just kind of just messing around and shit, but you don't even need an alt in this game.
No, you don't.
I mean, I know people that have 3 or 4 alts. You know, they've got everything to level 70 on 3 or 4 different tunes, but this game's been out so long that they've had the time to do that. You see here, that's level 10, that's level 1. Let's go to the level 10. Arcanist gauge, whatever, I know.
I want to stay in.
Whoa, everything, I don't know where anything is on this guy. Oh, and he's not even set up for... Shit, he's set up with a controller still. Oh, my controller's not on. That's why I can hit stuff. Journal. Damn it. Where's my cord? Controller's so dead I can't stay on.
You'll be weeping blood!
Oh shit.
Okay,
oh,
so
shit.
It does not. Because I'm looking right here and I'm at level 9 for the main storyline.
Yeah, could you imagine if it did though?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool, but no, it doesn't. I'm looking at it right now. So with an alt, you would have to do the story all over
Right.
again, but there's no need for an alt. Alright, I gotta figure out. I don't even know how to log out. With the controller. Oh, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I mean, which totally makes sense that you would have to redo the storyline on a different character. 'cause
Right,
that's a whole-
right. But could you imagine if you
mod.
didn't have to?
Yeah,
That's why,
that would be awesome.
That's why I'm getting tired of like making alts, man. I mean, imagine like ESO, Sky Shard hunting, fucking quest line for skill points again.
Well,
It's like
just with-
I'm paying for the same content over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, just the Sky Shards is enough skill points for me. I'd be happy with how many I got. You know, but I've got a lot on my main. I've got a lot of Sky Shards. So, for me, if as long as the Sky Shards linked over and was account bound, I'd be so happy. You know, I don't care about the main story, just mainly the Sky Shards, because I hate having to farm Sky Shards and the book lures, you know, and all that. You know, the mage books. You know, I don't know how you did it. I did it on one character. I don't know how you did it on as many characters as you did.
Yeah, I got like almost 30 characters.
I know, and you have a lot of them with Meteor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that with that many characters. I did it with one and was ready to snap my controller by the end of it.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I can hire retainers now. Grats, dude. Grats, Cal. It makes a hell of a difference when you get your... Make sure you get both of them.
Yeah, just buy both of them at the same time.
Yeah. Now, you can't get extra retainers in this game, but it costs $2 for every 30 days. So...
Yeah, per retainer. You can have up to 7, so that's $14 extra a month to have.
If you have max, if you go max.
Yeah,
you
well,
don't
it's
have
$2
per...
$2 per, with a max of 7 additional, which would be 14
Yep.
total extra per month. Which still isn't that bad because we don't have to have a PlayStation account active for this. So the money that you spend on your PlayStation account activation, you could pay to have the extra things, you know. And let me see, I forgot what it was. I think it was like 1,500. What is that? What? 175 times 7 equals 1,225 extra bank spaces.
And more selling on markets.
Yeah, and 7 bodies selling on the market, or well, actually, it would be 9 total.
Yeah.
9.
20 each. 9 times 20. So.
Huh? 9 times 20?
Yeah. They each can sell up to
What do you
20
mean?
items. So that's what?
Well, yeah.
390? Or 380, I mean?
327.
20 times 9?
Miracles of Magitech design, my ass.
Yeah, it's
I passed.
what? 20 times 9.
380?
It's 180.
180?
No, it's 180.
Oh, 180, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the
I was
other
like
thing.
3.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait a
Yeah, I
minute.
know, you had me all confused too. I'm like, wait a
Alright,
minute,
alright,
that's too high.
Alright. Yeah, 180, 200. I was thinking double for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking that. I was like,
You'll
Yeah, I
pay
was
for
thinking
this.
the 10.
yeah.
Mark my words, then.
But yeah, 180 items you can sell in the market.
At a time, and
Yeah.
with 9 retainers at 175 bank space, that's 1,575 bank space total.
Aye, run and
So,
tell
I mean,
your
it's good. I
viceroy.
mean,
The day be-
it's not a total rip-off. I mean, it's only an extra 14 bucks if you get all 7. That's not a huge chunk, especially that we don't have to pay for PlayStation Plus subscription.
Yeah.
So that Plus subscription could always go towards that instead. Or like me, I'll probably keep my PlayStation active just so I can talk to people on PlayStation. Don't you need it open? You don't need it open to talk to people, right?
I don't know. I mean, I've always had it. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually need it active or not to be able to talk to people with party chat.
Yeah.
I think you only need it to game with them. I'm pretty sure you can talk to people in a party chat without having PlayStation Plus.
Like,
I'll look that up.
I'm gonna actually take this one.
Let's see here. Get all of this shit out. Do you need PlayStation?
You're like, I'm gonna find out, damn it. So I'm always saying, like, stick to the main storyline, and you know, everything's, you know, whatever. Like I honestly said, man. Like I told people, I was like, listen, for me to go back to ESO, what's gonna take? The fucking company to fucking get their fucking shit together. It's just plain and
Okay.
simple.
So, PlayStation Plus is not needed to join a party chat or to use Netflix or any game that doesn't require you to have a PlayStation Network Plus. The only thing you need it for is to play a game that requires it.
Right.
So, party chat, Netflix, all of that happy-go-lucky bullshit is still open without PlayStation Plus.
Which is nice, because, you know, that is one of the nice things that I always liked about PlayStation. But
Yeah.
I like the fact too that the Plus does offer the games like Microsoft does live. You know, the Plus.
Oh, the free games every month?
Yeah. Some of them are better than others, obviously.
Oh, some of them are totally trash, but
Yeah.
you know, some of them are pretty cool. You know, I played
Yeah.
Killing Floor for a little bit. That was free for a while, and that was a pretty cool game for a zombie killer. It's pretty cool. They've done a lot of work to that game. It's pretty dope. But it's just the same thing over and over again. I can't play too many games I like dungeon games. I mean, it's the same content, but there's so much content that I don't have to do the exact same thing over and over again.
Right.
You know, I could do other shit. You know, that's why I'm a huge MMO fan. I like first-person shooters. I love zombie games. I love all kinds of games, but the ones that really hold my attention the longest are MMOs.
Right, I agree. I have that same kind of concept, man. Alright, so I gotta move down and then over.
You know, I really wish I had a Xbox because I heard State of Decay 2 is phenomenal. I'm kind of stoked about trying. Bless you. Stoked about trying Overkill's The Walking Dead. That looks like a really good game.
Yeah, no, I feel like Microsoft does get really nice products. I do. I just want to see, like, certain games, especially, like, MMOs. Like, if we're moving in the cross-platform era, you know, there shouldn't be a bickering between which console offers which MMO. You know what I'm saying? The more games like Microsoft has in their store, the more games PlayStation has at their store. Exclusive games will always be, you know, a part of, you know, what's going on in the gaming industry. But it shouldn't hurt the, you know, the consumers, and it shouldn't hurt the developers. You know, so if a company wants to go ahead and say, hey, we want you to be exclusive, well, that's fine. You fork up the money for the development then. and you know, and help finance the development of the product. You know, if you want it to be exclusive, that's fine, but it shouldn't be at the cost of, you know, a separate development team. You know, because that development team, you're asking that development team, that studio, to take a loss in revenue. You know?
Yep. Because now you're only selling to one company instead of two.
Right.
Or three.
So it's like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can see where this would be beneficial for Microsoft and Xbox, and I can see where this is going to be beneficial for Sony and PlayStation. But if you're asking that from the development team, well, I take it you're willing to, you know, chip in on that responsibility for the financial burden, right? And then it becomes a different story, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It becomes a whole different, you know, oh, wait, wait, no, hey, wait, guys. I mean, we want you to do it, you know, to be exclusive, but I don't know about us, you know, helping finance it. Well, you know, that's what you're asking me to lose money. So why should I pay out for the development when we're not going to, you know, make as much money if I'm limited to one platform? Well, that's a good question. For the longest time, I kept asking myself, like, EA reaped the benefits to tell companies fuck off because they made the Madden series, and Madden was available on all platforms. And EA knew, hey man, you don't dictate what, you know, us being exclusive. You want our game, your consumers want our game. Okay, what's going to be your cut? But don't ask us to take a loss for you. And for the longest time, that's what EA did. You know, I'm surprised other companies didn't get on board with that whole idea. 1 second.
Yeah, I can't stand the whole, this is exclusive for that, that's exclusive for this.
Well, if it's made by the company, I have no qualms about it. You know, if Microsoft... Well,
yeah, if it's you know, if Microsoft makes the game, I get it, but why? You're still cutting your profit short.
Because they're trying to sell more consoles, you know, or trying to promote their online service, which I'm fine with doing that. But don't ask a studio to cut their fucking shit. Don't do that. Like you're asking a company to lose millions and hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, but I mean, even trying to get your product to sell, like console-wise, you're still losing revenue, making it an exclusive game. Because we'll just keep the numbers small. If you make an exclusive game for Xbox and 100 people go out to buy an Xbox just for that, so they could play it, are they making more than if they would have made it so that PlayStation could have it and 20,000 people went out and bought it for PlayStation?
Microsoft would make more money, but not the studio. I can already answer that. Right. No, you're right. So...
Well, if it's a Microsoft-made game,
to talk to people, right, Jackson, absolutely. All the little things make this game so great, like seeing your clothes flow when you cast spells, how you see the jewelry that you wear, so awesome. Yeah, it's the little. I agree. It is the little things that add up in this product. And they really did take the time and give it the TLC it deserved. And I hate to say that. It hurts me to say it. It bothers me that I can't enjoy one of my favorite games because of its performance. But it's the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. You know, it's like, why aren't I playing, you know, this game? Why do I choose to play another game? And I actually once again want to thank my fellow gamers and my fellow players who gave me the recommendation to try it, to keep an open mind, because I was apprehensive, and when I came into it, I'm now enjoying the product a lot more because the quality of what's been put forward. And that makes it, when you play something with a high-end quality, it's hard to go back to a product that's subpar in that department. It's like, okay, so you guys want me to buy your game. You want me to play your game. You want me to continue with, you know, other services like Plus and, you know, microtransactions, but you're not improving anything in the game, the state of the game. So this makes sense. Why and how? Like, you want to keep just pulling the money, but you're not investing in your product. Well, we are. We're bringing out expansions and chapters and DLCs and, you know, everything. And we have people working on stuff. Well, that's fine. That's cool that you have a, you know, an itinerary and, you know, things in the pipeline. That doesn't excuse the quality of the product now. You know, nobody wants to buy or continue playing a product that's just fucked. Nobody. I mean, I've done it. I did it. And I stayed away from PvP because I knew it's broke. It's fucking broke. It's here. All the fundamentals are here, but it's broke. I should not PvP in this game. I didn't listen to myself. I went and did it because I had nothing else to really do. And the next thing you know, what ended up happening? I got more pissed off. I'm not blame, and at that point, I'm just like, oh, shit, you know? I mean, you know, what can you do?
Right. You remember what I used to always tell you every time you asked me why it was taking me so long to level up in that game?
Yeah. Like, what,
you know? Because I don't want to be at the point where all I have left to do is PvP.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hit that point. You know, because...
Oh, shit. Just ran into a level 48 area. You got to be careful there.
Yeah, don't do that. Turn around, run away. Oh.
Just make sure you're unlocking your ether, your aetheryte crystals when you see them.
He's not that far yet.
No, but he should be bumping into different crystals. Like right here, I need to hit this.
Oh, the blue crystals. Yes,
like
the blue crystals.
I'm coming up to here, these blue crystals. I want to unlock this area, so I'm tuning to it, so I can just recall back when I need to.
Yes, and if you're in a zone where you're constantly going back to the same zone, you can set that big blue crystal as a home point, and then you can use your return spell and travel back there for free every time you do it. You know, or if, like, say your job quests, your guy's out in the middle of nowhere that you got to keep going back to. Set that spot as your waypoint because you're going to be going back there for the next 30 levels. You know, boom, set it. There you go. You can set up a home location and a free location. So you can basically have two that you can travel to for free. So just keep that in mind for questing because it does help because there's a lot of jumping back and forth.
Yeah, there is. And, you know, like I said, I mean, I'm not pretending that this game's like the all-be-all game. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm just saying at the end of the day, I just want to pay for something that's reliable. That's all. I want reliability. I mean, your game could have next to no content, but if the game plays fun and it keeps me interested and keeps me playing it, I'm going to keep paying it. You know, that's the rule. They keep if they keep playing, they're going to keep paying. Right? That's the rule.
Oh yeah.
That's the rule. You know, if they're dropping off and players are, you know, finding reasons to leave, well, are those reasons valid? Do they have validity to them? Because if they do, well, we've got problems. We've got major issues now. I think I should be able to do my SAM on this.
Right.
Real quick quest.
Why are we losing customers? All because of performance issues. Oh, that's out of our hand.
Yeah, right. We don't know what that's about.
Right.
Well, we'll tell them we're working on it.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll get it done. We'll take care of that. Don't worry. We'll get it done.
We're on it. We don't.
We're working on it. We're diagnosing the problem. I'll tell you what the fucking problem is. You know. Fuck. You know, not all games are perfect. There's some things about this game that I would like to switch or not have, you know, mainly the main storyline. Shrink that down. It doesn't need to be as long as it is. There's like 50 million quests for that damn thing.
The ones that get on my nerves are the little ones that back and forth stuff. I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Yeah, you pick up a quest and it sends you around to every single one of the maps to talk to one person. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
You just wasted 30 grand to make me teleport all around the world to give me 2 grand back. Like, are you serious?
Well, I don't, you know, I mean,
it's just you've been there. You haven't even fully experienced it. You're still in.
I mean,
you're still in a realm reborn.
I've still seen. No, I'm not. I'm in Stormblood.
You're in Heaven's Ward.
No, I'm in Stormblood.
You can't be in Stormblood already.
I am in Stormblood.
What? You're in Stormblood now?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. You're just in the beginning of it then, right?
Yeah, I'm in the second area already, but yeah.
What map are you in? Are you in the Ruby Sea yet?
1 second. Let me hit this real quick.
Wait till you get the never-ending underwater breathing. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
You talk.
Like for example, I have 2 areas unlocked. I'm working on my 3rd now. So I have oh, I didn't know you could go back to the Black Shroud this way. Oh, that makes sense. So I have the peaks unlocked.
Okay, that's the first area.
Yeah. So that's the area I'm at right now. So, and then by the time I finish it, then I'll be going to Porta Praetora,
which is the Ruby Sea.
Right.
Part of the Ruby Sea, I believe. Yeah, but and that you'll start. I can't think of what it's called. Let me look at the. Where's that thing at? Actions and traits.
Got something down here too.
General. No, not actions and traits. Where's my Aether thing?
Like what I do is like I do the dailies, then I do my quest lines, and that's pretty much. And then I like in between time I'll get my crafting, my harvesting on. I'm in almost 40s now, heading towards the 40s of my crafting. That's a little bit more time consuming, obviously. I have a marker here, so I'm going to go to it. But honestly, some of the things that I've just been enjoying about the product, it's beautiful for one. Environment is amazing. They definitely, you know, did good job in the game. At first, I was a little, like I said, I was kind of like, I don't see anything really special. But then all of a sudden, when you start switching classes, you never have to level. It's just like, wow, okay, this is interesting. This is cool shit. Okay. Like right here, I've already done this quest. I got 2 check-ins. I'm just going to fast travel it. Save my ass some time.
Shit. Fast travel when you can in that game, or this game. So much of it.
And then before I turn in, like if I'm trying to level up stuff, I'll switch out because he's 61. He's not 62 yet, but. And then I'm able to get his XP up there.
But I mean, people who enjoy quest lines and doing quests and stories and all that shit, you would have way more of a blast with that than I did.
Yeah.
I am a dungeon man. I hate quests. I absolutely hate quests.
But you get through this because of the dungeon content.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, every World of Warcraft ESO, EverQuest, RuneScape, everything. As soon as I was able to start doing dungeons, that's how I leveled up to max level. It's just dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. I don't do storylines. I don't do quests. I hate them. It's not my cup of tea. I get too frustrated with quests, especially when it tells you to go somewhere and you're running around in circles trying to find a spot and you're standing right on top of it and you still can't fucking find it because it's either above you or below you. Shit, I just...
Oh
I don't
my
have a
god,
patience
cowboy
with
boots!
quests.
Dude, cowboy boots!
What? You just got cowboy boots?
No, I'm going to be. They got spurs and shit on them, too.
What? Get out
Dude,
for
no,
what?
I'm
Oh, you're
serious.
machinist.
Yeah, I'm going to get it for my machinist.
Nice, that's cool.
Dude, right? Fucking slick. We're going to deck
But
him
there
out
are-
right now. Uh-huh.
There are people that have a blast with storylines and shit, and you would have a blast with this game. The storyline is great. You know, from what I hear. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
I don't know nothing about all that.
Every option I got, as soon as I realized I was going into a cutscene, I was already hitting the skip button. So the only ones I didn't skip are the unskippable ones.
Like, yeah, right now, like, I don't care about... I mean, there's some good storyline and mixed in, and some of it I pay attention to, and sometimes, like, okay, I really don't need to know the gist of
Well,
all of this.
Normally, the ones that have the sound to it and the
Yeah, I
actual
watch all
dialogue,
those. Yeah, I watch
I
all
watched
those.
those ones.
Yeah, me too. And then
You know, 'cause
there's
I
some
felt
ones
like
I
those-
read. Like, it depends on, like, where we're at in the story. Because some of the text ones are kind of imperative to kind of keep up with the main plot. Like, a lot of the subplot stuff I don't really give a shit about, you know?
But I just felt
Oh,
like
yeah. Give me those
if they took
cowboy
the-
boots.
if they took the time to add dialogue into that specific
That's a lot.
cutscene,
They've already put
you
a
know-
lot in.
what?
They've already put a lot of voice work into it, so...
I know, but not every I mean, every cutscene in this game could have a voiceover.
It could,
Every single one.
but that's
It could.
costly.
I know, but that's where I'm getting at. So that's why I watched the ones that actually had it, because it's like, okay, out of all of the cutscenes in this game, because there's thousands, this one, for some reason, has voice. So I'm going to watch it, because it's...
Because it means it's important.
Yeah, it means it's important. Out of all the cutscenes in this game, this one has voice.
This one
so
is
it's like,
relative to, like, something that's going on. Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Yep, I'm going to watch this one. You know, that's why I watch the ones that have voice. You know, other than
Right.
that, the ones that don't have voice, yeah, they're still kind of sort of important.
What I like
but
about
just
Guild Wars
what
2,
adds
too,
up
is,
important.
like, I buy Guild Wars 2, and it's not a sub-based game. Same thing with Black Desert. I don't... Like, I own Black Desert. I own Guild Wars 2. If I want to play those games... Guess what? I can just log on and play them. You know?
You ever play Warhammer?
The old one?
Yeah.
Like the first one that got like canceled out? That was done
Yeah, the
by
old-
Mythic?
Yeah, the
I
old
was
school.
I was the tester. I was one of the testers for that product.
Nice. That was a cool game too. It's been so long.
Hey, you know, I had my things on it when it was being developed, and I said, you know, I like the combat. There was a lot of things to it I liked, but they focused too much on the RVR system.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end, I was like, it's not going to appeal to everybody because it's so focused. It's too focused on RVR. But that was, I mean, everybody's like, well, that's the whole point. I'm like, I'm just telling you guys my opinion. But hey, whatever. You're not allowed to have an opinion that's like somewhat, you know, criticizing, because everybody else will be like, oh my god, he just basically didn't like sign up on everything that's going on. He's not a fanboy. That's right, stand back.
Right, that's like
Doom type shit.
that's like that
here.
healer earlier. Can you please not let me drop the 25%? Oh, don't worry, you're not dying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get that. You haven't let me die, but you're letting me get close enough to where my asshole's puckering up right now.
Right.
You know, don't let me get that low, please. I mean, I'm putting my life in your hands right now, healer. Please don't let me get that low. You know, that's all I'm asking, you know, and he just wanted to be a dick about it. It's like, fuck, dude. Whatever, man. Fuck. You know, you're totally... Well, you're nicer than I am, because I would have died. I would have let shit kill me. Just to prove a point. Like I did the other day with that one healer.
Okay, now I'm going to switch because we know I'm going to get multiples. Find it a lot easier when you don't know what's going on to play the tank sometimes.
Personally, I like healing. I mean, I love tanking, but I know when I'm a healer, nobody's gonna die unless they get killed by one shot. You know, I keep an eye, you know, I watch what I'm doing. I rolled a healer in World of Warcraft, you know, but the only thing I got bitched at about World of Warcraft on my healer was creating stuff in the back of the group while we're fighting bosses and shit. But yeah, it's like nobody's dying. Nobody's under 80% health. Everybody's pretty much tapped out. You know, so what if I'm back here making stuff? I'm bored. Let me be. You know. If you die, then you can bitch at me for not healing you.
And these mobs are no fucking joke either.
You want help?
Nah, good. I'm just saying, it's funny to me because you usually don't. You see trash mobs that, you know, sometimes you could just breathe. Oh, it's trash mob. Okay.
One shot them pretty much.
Right. Yeah. It's like trash mob. Whatever. I like the summoner though for the solo gameplay though. I honestly like that's something, Kel. If you like the black mage, get the Arcanist for your solo game. You will not regret it.
Well, and I think that's the whole reason behind the combat chocobo that you get, so that everybody has
access to another like a role that's needed.
Yeah, an extra pair of hands to help you in battle. You know.
Have you tried the combat chocobo in like a duty?
No, I don't have it unlocked. But I didn't need it. You know, I played as a summoner. You know, it's my first character I leveled up, and you know, and shit. It's like I don't need a companion to run around with me. I got my pet. You know, my pet'll tank. I can DPS and heal my pet and me, so I didn't really need the chocobo. But for other classes, that's why I think they have it in there for, like, you know, DPS classes that don't have a pet. You know, you can get the chocobo and make it a tank, and he's gonna hold threat off of you, so you can sit back and just blast shit. You know, or if you want to roll a tank, you can either have a DPS or a healer chocobo, so that you know you still got the DPS because you're lacking DPS, or you can have it so that you're doing all the damage and he's just hanging back healing you. You know, so I think that was a brilliant idea with the chocobo, because most classes, man, it's a struggle to do solo content. You know, World of Warcraft, the Warlock, and your Hunter, those two were the strongest for solo content, just because of the pets. Or pet/minion, I should say. Yeah, that little blueberry pet on the Warlock was nasty. It was awesome.
I've come to save you, whoever the hell you are. Oh no, it's a trap! Fear not, I am Mystic Raven. I am the warrior of light.
You got anything you need help with, Kel?
Yeah, Kel,
You
just
done?
think, man. You're going to get your dailies soon. Oh, you should have it almost. If not, you should be getting close.
You should have the first one.
When Scott gets on tonight, if you're on, man, we should all do our normal daily together.
Yeah, man. If just holler in guild chat, man. If you need help with anything, man.
Yeah,
I'm
if you get
literally,
any quest or something, let us know. We're always trying to get some shit in.
I'm literally just standing here watching my cape flap in the wind. That's literally, seriously,
He's
that's what
trying
I'm
to
doing
level
right
his
now.
black mage.
But I mean, I could do some dungeons and level up and shit, but I'm not super worried about it.
What? And then we
It's like,
do
as soon as I hit level 70 on my black mage, I'm not sure what I want to go with next.
Yay! I was the white mage that helped you.
I really don't want to grind out and raids and stuff. I don't want to get burned out on it before you get a chance to get in there with me.
Yeah, I think we're gonna we have a really good base, you know, company members, and honestly, I look for great things to happen in this next expansion. So it's every 2 years that they release an expansion in this game. That says a lot too. That, you know, they take the time to put the quality into their product, and they're not just trying to grind out for the money. They're not putting cash grab in there and saying, oh, you know what, guys, we know we could go ahead and make quality products, but nah. We're just gonna keep pushing out minimal content and expect you guys just to keep buying these updates annually. You know, it's just shit. You know, fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't have to. They got the subscription,
right?
You know,
right,
and it's not like people are leaving this game.
No, it's growing.
People are coming to this game.
Yeah,
the number is going up. It's World of Warcraft's already been dethroned. Yeah. World of Warcraft's going downhill, but I've been saying World of Warcraft's going downhill ever since Lich King. When they took out the really big skill trees, when they got rid of those, so many people left the game. You know, and that game's just been losing numbers ever since. ESO, I hate to say it, they're going downhill. You know, I mean, I'm not saying they're going to be in the same situation that World of Warcraft's in right now within the next couple of years, but 5-10 years down the road, there's a good chance that ESO won't be.
I think Elder Scrolls is going to reap the benefits of the mistakes done by Blizzard. I think those are going to be some of the things, and the quality of questing in Elder Scrolls is good. Because it's not like this where if you're not a very questy person but you want lore, it's there. They have good chain quests. They have good storylines. They have, you know, quests that you can take as needed. Your dungeons aren't locked behind quests like this game.
No, so they're locked behind level.
Yeah, so there are a lot of things that Elder Scrolls does bring that I feel is really strong. But when it comes to performance, well, yeah, that's a whole different topic now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, World of Warcraft's performance is up there, too, you know. I mean, they're one of the companies
well,
that...
and that's the thing. Their performance by bar is some of the best standards in the industry. Their performance, you know. But lately, their public relations has not been looking so good because they've pretty much thrown their own employees under the bus, and their executives are is dropping ship.
Well, I mean, it's just they're losing revenue. It's all the changes that have been made to that game since the beginning. You know, with one of the biggest ones was taking out the big skill trees. You know, why did you do that? Why not just keep adding to it? You know,
I have
like they were doing. You know, you started off at 60. You had a big skill tree. Level 70. More skills were added. More skill points were added. Level 80. More skills were added. More skill points. You know, and then one day, boom. Now you have 3 abilities to pick from for every 5 levels. It's like, what happened to my my own customization of my build? You know, they took out the customization of it. You know, you could have two exact characters, you know, running completely opposite builds. but they're still the exact same character, and it's you took out the whole customization, you took out the struggle for having to grind out stuff, and it just made the game so easy. They took out so much shit that just made it way too easy, and it's just, people don't want easy. People want the challenge.
Yeah.
I remember sitting there for hours and hours, spending thousands of gold, redoing my skill tree, hitting a dummy, writing down my numbers, move around 1 or 2 skill points, go hit the dummy, write down my number, and move around a couple more. Spend thousands of gold in a day just moving around a handful of skill points until you had the most optimized build, and they took that away. It's like, why did you do that?
Some things don't make sense. Some things do not make sense, my brother.
And then with Legion coming out, it's just you're almost, they pretty much canceled out all the healers except for Druid healers. They brought in the Mythic dungeons, and all Mythic +2, Mythic +3, and by the time I would get up to Mythic, what?
I don't mind innovation, but you don't go backwards towards development.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to bring in an innovating mechanic, make sure, like, you're not erasing some of the fundamentals that the game was built on in pursuit of that, Yeah,
but I love the whole Mythic dungeon and it getting harder as the higher pluses you went, but I rolled a Holy Priest. Once I hit +5 at Mythic level, that was it. Nobody wanted to go any further with me because of Sanguine. They're like, no, we don't want you. You're gonna fuck us. We don't want you. We want a Druid healer from here on out. It's like, okay, so my priest never got to see anything higher than +5 Mythic because of Sanguine. And I'm like, well, that's you totally just fucked my entire race or my class. I can't go any higher than Mythic because nobody wants. As soon as I get in there, people are kicking me out. They don't want me. It's just like, wow, okay. And that was with Holy Priest, Disciplined Priest, Holy Paladins. They didn't want anything that had that burst heal. They wanted Druids.
Right.
It's like, wow, that's stupid, and it's like, man, that's so dumb.
Well, flavor of the month, I think, did originate with World of Warcraft.
Well, it was the whole thing about the Sanguine. If they never had added Sanguine into the Mythics, it wouldn't have stopped my priest from being able to excel and go further. But with that Sanguine, if I healed somebody, okay, the tank's missing 2,000 health. I heal him for 10,000. Right? He's got an overheal of 8k. Now he just took 2 more thousand damage. I have to clear the overheal of the 8k before I can heal his health again. That's how Sanguine worked. So they didn't want burst heals in the game. They just wanted the Druid because they had so many heals over time and group heals that it would just eat away the Sanguine just as fast as it was putting it up. So it didn't matter. So that once you hit a certain point with Mythics, that's all you saw was Druid healers. If you're not a Druid healer, you weren't going any further. And it's like, why did you do that?
Here could be a very good cutscene. 1 second. Gotta see, it could be a voice acting.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Ships surround the capital. The Empire. antagonist has arrived. Do not worry. Oh, look at this cushy person. You're in my seat, motherfucker.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Oriens and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near-total? Go on.
That's what you get for living. One made it out.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command.
Survivor? What survivor?
According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by Resistance insurgents.
A simple
Damn, it's already
ambush,
2:40.
only one survivor. A fine day's
30.
work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth.
Getting old, man.
You may live.
One second.
However,
My lord,
cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
Ruthless.
Why, when confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gyr Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh, traitor in the midst. Oh my. And that's what we do. Anyways, guys, I'm about to wrap this up. This stream. it is a little time consuming, you know, the quest lines, but it is a good plot. It is a good story. Performance, you know, it's awesome. So when I'm using my spells on my hotbar, it shows the name of the spells in blue over my hotbar. Know how or if I can turn that off. You can turn that off. So you can go to character configuration, and I want to say you go to UI settings, and you scroll down. It should be in your UI settings, right?
Yeah, it's called on the left side of the screen, so you can still read it, but it's not in the way. If you point at something on the left side, it puts it up on the right side so that you can still read it, and it's not in the way, and it's not covering your cursor. I would recommend that instead of getting rid of it completely, because as soon as you get rid of it, you're gonna point at something and be like, "Ah, what the fuck was that?" And you're gonna have to go back in and turn it back on. So I would recommend the fixed reverse.
It's in the HUD settings, right?
No, it's under UI setting. Go to general and then scroll down it, and you'll see right under
social, and it's okay. Hold on, I'm trying to go system configuration, or it's under character configuration, right?
Character configuration, right. UI setting, under general. UI setting.
General. Okay.
General, and then you have main menu, map setting, and then the next one's help. When you scroll down a little bit more, you have you have the help, and then display item help.
Action help.
Yeah.
Right.
And display action help.
You can do this where it's fixed, reserved, right? Is what you're saying?
Reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah, reverse it. So that you can still see what it says, but it's not going to put it right on top of your cursor. It's going to put it off to the other side of the screen.
Okay, so you apply it.
You can still read it.
And then, yeah. So then you go like this, and it's over here now. Instead of over. So, because that's what you need when you also are, when you're doing chopping. Sometimes when you're highlighting, the stats will come up, and this icon needs, so it's no longer, what he's saying is now it's moved over. So it's no longer over your cursor. It's being put anywhere but.
And if you look in your inventory, it's going to put it on the opposite side of the screen from where your cursor's at, so that you can still see what you're doing in your inventory, and you can still see what you're looking at, because the help
like
box
abilities,
is there.
like right here. Because if you don't have that, you can't read it. So
yeah, if you shut it off completely, then if you point at something, it's just gonna be a blank. It's just gonna tell you what the name of that thing is. Yep. It'll just say, it'll just say Blizzard 3. That's all it'll say. Right above my cursor. So I wouldn't recommend shutting it off. I would recommend the fixed reversed.
Yep, there you go. Good call out there, Hop. And I hope that helps, Cal. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to let you guys go. Once again, thank you, Cal. Thank you, Phenomenon, for stopping in. Future for me for Elder Scrolls. I'm not against going back to Elder Scrolls. I'm just not going back until it's better. I'm spoiled, okay? Am I entitled? No, I'm not entitled. I don't feel entitled. I'm spoiled. Okay? There's a difference. When I play something that gives me what I'm I'm enjoying, I'm not entitled now. I'm spoiled. This company just spoiled me with performance. It's just spoiled me with content. It's just spoiled me to the point where now, if you're a competing company, I have the expectation that your product's going to run as good, or better. Okay? I'm spoiled. I'm not entitled. I'm spoiled. There's a difference. So, if people want to say gamers are entitled, no, we're spoiled. We're spoiled. And the company that spoils us the most gets our money. Okay? Because we don't mind paying for it. We don't mind throwing money at something that's well done and has, good performance. So, they're entitled. No. You're wrong. You're ignorant. If you say entitled, well, it just shows how ignorant your use of vocabulary truly is, my friends. I'm not entitled. I'm spoiled. So, yes, Square Enix is spoiling me. And I love it. And I do. I'm enjoying myself. Because I never have to roll a note. Out the window. Hey, don't worry about performance. Oh, something went wrong yesterday. Don't worry, guys. You just kick up your feet. We'll take care of it for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here, keep taking my money. Yeah. ZOS could learn a few things. Blizzard could remind themselves why customers were playing their products for so many years. Well, you know. But I'm sure it's just because the entitled players, you know, hey man, just goes to show. If I'm going to go to a movie, you don't think I'm going to look at reviews before deciding if I want to wait till it comes out on DVD? Get real. Get real. Okay? You get what you pay for, and then sometimes you don't get enough for what you're paying for. So, alright guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Once again, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Hop. I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.
Later on, viewers.